Thud, thud, thud. Beep, beep. What's going on, guys? This is Empty Box, and this is iRacing Week 13 Porsche Cup from Bathurst. Driving the newly released 992.2 Cup car. It's got ABS, it's got traction control, it's got a butt ton more front end grip. Yeah, that's my initial synopsis. We're already doing silly stuff. Done about 3 laps total. I keep wrecking. I don't know what that's all about, but we have found ourselves in the nice, safe space. Nobody wants to be around us just the way I like it. Leave me alone. I don't know what I'm doing. This car seems to simultaneously have infinite grip and very, very, very finite grip. And I very much do not have a handle on which one I'm going to get when I go into the corner. Hopefully that was just net coded and you didn't actually just bang the wall there. Seems like the front end just does not want to stay down in this car, is what I've noticed. Like coming through the chase, if you clip the curb on the inside, the front end will just take off trying to fly away on you. Ah. Sir, I am the incident. But yeah, if you clip the curb in this next corner, it just becomes a rocket ship. Yeah, I just never know if it's going to be hooked in the front, or if I'm just going to be met with chronic understeer like that. Of course, that's what practice and time with the car is for, but this is a brand new, fresh release just earlier today. I thought supposedly they were updating Bathurst as well, doing a update on the artwork, but it sure as heck looks exactly the same to me. Send it out wider there. Track's over here, boys. It's like I want to get into the power, like just straight away, just smash the gas, which is probably half of the reason why I can't feel if I'm going to be connected or if I'm just going to get that terminal understeer on corner exit. But like, the traction control, yes, this thing has it, but it doesn't really seem to do much, if anything. Boys. So those guys just splattered themselves across the Australian countryside. I will say this is definitely much more a GT3 car than the previous iteration of the Cup car here in iRacing. Like it just feels like it's like half a class up. It's not actually a proper GT3 car. For those of you guys who get confused, because Porsche puts GT numbers in their model names. Like this is a step down. Actually, kind of closer to what GT3 started life as, gloriously enough. Geographical oddity. There is another series here in iRacing right now for week 13 with the new release. Racing at the Miami F1 track, but like Miami F1 track or this. Like best track in the Southern Hemisphere by 1.5 miles, or not the best track in its hemisphere. Seems pretty simple to me.
The car in T1 just set the fastest lap. 5.021. Just set the fastest lap of the test.
Yeah, he's a second and a half faster than everybody, at least. Someone's done far too much practice for week 13. For those of you guys unfamiliar with week 13, this is where iRacing just kind of, well, they release new content, test things, work out some smaller little bugs that inevitably always pop up, but things are generally unofficial racing, so like the safety rating and all that doesn't matter. Woo!
Sorry, man. There's an incident behind.
We nearly died there. That was a close one. But yeah, I really do not know what to make of this car. Like, initial impressions here. I think it'll be popular, certainly more so than the previous generation car. It does feel like more straightforward to wrap your head around. But I don't know if I really like it, to be entirely honest. Like, yes, consider me as someone in that camp of ABS traction control. You know, I did that race at Sebring, which if you haven't watched that race, you should probably watch that one because it's a good one with a lot of shenanigans and a lot of good quality racing. And a lot of people are like, hey, but the GTE cars. Yeah, but the GTE cars still have traction control. You know, like, don't get me wrong, GTE cars are cool. GTE, especially during its peak, was far cooler than GT3 will ever be. But like, I like the ABS and traction control free. Like, this is just drive the car type series, you know. especially nowadays. Keep it together. Come on, guy. You know, that just doesn't even exist. Which is why the Porsche Cup car has ABS, and it's going to have that in basically, I think, all the Porsche Cup series going forward. And supposedly... No! Please tell me your car is good, guy. Supposedly, there was some debate going on. It seems like iRacing is going to put traction control on this car. It's got traction control in this Week 13 series. There's no reason to think that they're not going to have traction control on the car in the regular official series. But, yep, see, there's the front end just taking off on me. It reminds me of the Viper GTLM at VIR. And gosh, I think it's 2014. That beautiful red and white Viper. White stripes. Decided to pop a wheelie. Going into S's. So there's precedence, I get it, but it just seems like very... We're going NASCAR to Racing 2003 season blowover physics here. Anyways. But yeah, you know, supposedly it's like undecided. Someone actually sent an email to one of the Porsche Cup, I think it's like Porsche Cup Germany, asking about what they were doing for traction control. And basically they said, like, the rules aren't published yet for next year. And iRacing's been kind of like, why are you forcing this on it? Like, do you guys know something? Because it wouldn't be the first time. Alright. This guy behind us is looking a little bit more feisty. This is the guy that was behind us earlier, but where did the guy that was behind us in the green car go? Yeah, I'm not taking that inside. I know what happens.
Left side. Still there. Clear.
Cue the music.
Reconsider 5.118.
Yeah, because he's actually skilled. I am not.
Nice and smooth, you're running second.
Alright, let's see if we can hang on to it. I feel like we're kind of slow the first half across the mountain, but coming down the mountain I feel relatively safe with our pace. Right here, I don't know if this is flat out because it doesn't seem flat out. No! It's like here, it's almost like you gotta drag the brake just to try and keep the nose down. Definitely floaty. We got to do a bit better getting out of the elbow.
Out the course. Got it
Hey,
right
Brain!
up that time.
Brain!
Last lap.
I was looking at the wrong side. I was just straight up looking at the wrong side, lost track of where I was on the road. That's embarrassing. It happens. Whoa!
Go left.
Ah! Alright, just need to make up 2 seconds coming down the mountain. Yeah, that's not gonna do it.
Left side. Clear. You've got wheel damage.
So I've noticed.
You've got damage on the left side.
Yep, that sounds accurate. And the wheels have quite literally fallen off. Who'd have thought it? Hey, week 13, unofficial. We're just here for the giggles. And for Fuso Man. And then we died. I hope we had fun. I don't know. That was the predictable end result, I suppose. Anyways, we're all on the Carnage Report. Hope you guys enjoyed. All right, bye.
Checkered flag.